Uh, this video is a response to a certain YouTube creator that always has negative things to say about one of my favorite wrestlers named Dragon Lee. You know what? When Dragon Lee first came to the WWE, he started in the NXT and then they started showcasing him on SmackDown. His career was off to a good start, but unfortunately, not everybody can be the next Rey Mysterio. And the truth is that Dragon Lee has won gold since he started in WWE. When he was in AEW, he was just a jobber. And from what I heard and from the rumors I've said, he's just happy to be able to provide for his family and he's making more money in the WWE than ever. And he's happy. And regardless, he goes out there and he just puts on the best matches. And a lot of people try to diss him because they try to say he took a backseat. No, he won gold already and he's already making his money. So even if he doesn't go higher on the card, or even if people call the speed title and the American and that other title he won in NXT a joke. The truth is, he's just providing for his family. If fucking people want to diss on a man that's just trying to make a living for his kids, then fuck him. So personally, I don't give a fuck because I love Dragon Lee. He's still one of the best wrestlers and I totally support the I s- totally support him. He's always been a great worker, and even if he doesn't make it higher on the card, I'm just glad that he's just doing his thing. And Ray Phoenix is another one. He may not be getting pushed, but he's happy to be living his dream. The thing about wrestlers is that they got to provide for the family. And I'm not kissing ass, but it's the truth. They put their bodies on the line. I like to see some of you YouTubers get in the fucking ring and do what they do because I guarantee you won't last a fucking match. Now, I want to address the TFL thing, whether if it's dead or it's not. I don't think it's dead. I think that what happened is that we revived it and we brought some new fire to it. But unfortunately, things just happen and people have come, people have gone, people are making comebacks and they're not lasting. But at the same time, the game has changed. Do you feel me? So honestly, personally, I'm still doing my thing. I'm still trying to get at females. I'm not giving up. It is what it is. That's just life. You have your loot. You win some, you lose some. You feel me? And that's just the reality of life. You got people that are gonna diss on people like Dragon Lee, and then you got people that are gonna hate WWE, hate EW, hate TNA, and I'm one of those people that always complains. But I finally came to the conclusion that, you know what, fucking, I'm just glad they're on my TV, and I'm glad that I can still watch their fucking matches. And if I don't like who's getting pushed, I'll just push him in the WWE 2K25. And I'm gonna address that. That's all I got to say about Dragon Lee. And there will never be a Rey Mysterio Jr. There's only one Rey Mysterio. That's the real honest truth. And like I said, TFL is always going to be around. I still plan to make videos time to time for the TFL, but not all the time. Dwayne, Steve Hoka, hey, they tried, they did their best. A lot of people are dissing Steve because he made a comeback and he hasn't posted. Well, hey, shit has changed. You can't. And one thing I've learned is that Bill, Dwayne, and Steve have already done their time. They're moving on. They went their own way. They've decided to move on because it's like, what the fuck? What's the point? I don't blame them. It's a bunch of bullshit. People don't listen. People want to be fucking crying and whining and bitching, but they ain't doing nothing about nothing. They ain't making videos. So I'm just glad that my boy Ultimate Moralizer has always supported me. I thank you so much, bro, and I'm grateful that you've been here since day one and you are a good friend. And I am just proud of you that you're still doing your music here and there, and you're just living your life. Same thing with me. And Dwayne, Steve, Bill, hey, much love to you, bros. I hope you guys all have a prosperous, peaceful life. And that's all I got to share today.